welcome aboard. I'm Captain Fred, I'll be your driver. Deliver a few of the safety items. We do have life jackets underneath the seats. We got fire extinguishers on board, one in the front, one up top with me, a box with some flashlights, flares, snake bite. I'm at first aid kit. Please hold on, anything loose though. Make sure your hats and everything are good and snug because it's going to get real windy. We're going to go out and look for some wildlife. Please keep in mind it is wildlife. I'm going to do my best to try to find you some. Where's everybody from?
Wales.
Wales? South Africa. Gotcha. I'm from here. Is this your all's first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. This is my second. Let's turn this air conditioning on and see what we can find. Lucky. You stand up and look right over there on the left, right down in the grass right there. See Mama's head sticking out? Can you see her head out right there? She's about 6.5, 7 foot long. And this little mound right next to her, that's actually a gator's nest right there. That little hill looking thing where the water's running around it. What the moms do is they'll come up into an area, dig a bowl out in the earth, drop anywhere from 20 to 55 eggs in that bowl, cover it back up. Now they're not going to lay on it to incubate them like a chicken does. The sun's heat is what does that. Depending on the temperature of the nest is what determines the sex of the babies. 65 days later they hatch. Some of the babies are going to leave mom their first week of life and head off into the world. Others will hang out with mom for a couple of years or so. It'll get to the point though where mom will get tired of the kids and leave them, or she'll get hungry enough and eat them. Gives new meaning to, hey buddy, you're 18, mom and dad sitting there with a fork and a knife. Mom's not going to eat until after the babies have hatched, unless something comes up into this area that she can get a hold of. Otherwise, she won't go out hunting at nighttime like the other alligators. So this is why we got to get some diving tours started. Then we'll see them every trip. But isn't it beautiful, though? Somebody threw a bottle over in there last week. I wished I would have known who. I would have asked them to retrieve it. Yeah, we try to come out once a week, each captain, and clean up what we can. We just can't get that right now. Because if you stepped off this boat, mom's going to come right after you. They're very protective of their babies or their future meal.
Do you know how long she's been there?
Well, we just discovered this nest, and there's one more right over here we'll go check out in a minute, about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So we figure we probably still got about another 3 or 4 weeks to go.
Yeah. They're really hard to spot.
They are. They blend in so well. And you'll see some lilies or a piece of wood that looks just like a gator's head. You get up on it and you're like, ah, it's a piece of wood. And vice versa, you'll see one and say, ah, it's just a piece of wood. And then you get up on it and it takes off on you.
Yeah.
When they hunt at nighttime, all they have to do is bring their eyes up out of the water and they can virtually sneak up on anything.
Cool.
Have y'all ever tasted gator? You like it?
No, actually.
No?
It was too gamey.
Oh, maybe they didn't cook it right.
Yeah, maybe.
I love it. You got to cook it real fast, like shrimp or scallops or deer meat. If you overcook it, it starts getting chewy and rubbery, like calamari. And if it's not fresh or anything, too, it'll get a kind of a more of a gamey taste. Oh yeah, definitely. She will definitely come after you.
Oh, yeah.
She's about, I'd say about 2.5 meters.
Okay.
About 7.5 meters. Yeah, it's not so much the bite from the gator you got to worry about, it's the infection afterwards. There's a lot of bacteria in their mouth. I'll try to bump us up here in a minute so you in the back can see her a little better. And then we'll go check out this other nest. That's Mama Gator. When they go underwater, they also have an extra set of eyelids. They have the normal ones like we use when we sleep. Then they have one, it's like us using diving goggles under the water. It's called a mictating eyelid. It's a clear membrane that comes from the front to the back. Nice and peaceful until the engine noise kicks in. At nighttime when you come out, you see the red eyes from the gators, and then off in the distance in the west, we'll get the fireworks from the theme parks. That's kind of cool too. Get a free fireworks show at night. All right, Mama, we'll see you later, Gator. Hey, at least we got one.
How's your hearing?
Get us tied off.
Yeah, babe. That's stupid.
It looks like get those diving tours started soon. Thank you, sir.
I'll say that, son.
Oh,
Change
thank
it
you
for
very
that.
much.